So the first official box office flop goes to Jay-Z with this Book of Clarence movie that I didn't even know that it came out. I remember hearing the rumblings about it like at the end of last year, maybe like September-ish, but I didn't see any promo, I didn't see any press runs, I didn't see any ads. I didn't even know that the movie came out. But I'm hearing that the movie cost 40 million to make, and opening weekend it made like $3 million. So that is mortifying. Now, I'm sure Jay-Z still has a fan base, but I don't think he understands who and what his fan base is, because if you look at rappers transition to film, like Jay-Z has been behind the scenes on a lot of films and none of them have stuck. Whereas you have somebody like 50 Cent that is doing really well with TV because of his subject matter and content and understanding his audience. See, Jay-Z thinks he's deep and he thinks he's an intellectual. And I feel like people that are deep and intellectual are not trying to get deep with Jay-Z. So that's where the wires get crossed as far as the content that he chooses to invest in or to work on. Jay-Z, you are from the projects. We don't want to see this from you. Like the Emmett Till stuff and this biblical stuff. And one thing that you learn from an early age, early on, being around black people, one thing you definitely don't do is play with God. Black people will tell you that in a heartbeat. You don't play with God. And it looks as if, because I did watch the trailer, and it just looks as if it's coming off like a mockery to God, or like, I don't know if this was allegedly supposed to be a comedy. I felt no comedic experience while watching the trailer. Like nothing happened on the trailer that made me want to take a visit to the box office. It just didn't happen. And still, it's like, that's one of those things that you wait until it hits the fire stick. Did you go see the film? If you did, drop one down to the comments and let us know what it was about or how it went down, because I don't know. And when it comes down to certain things, like with people playing with God, I don't be trying to get involved because I don't want God to think I'm playing too. So I don't know. It might be a no for me. I might not be able to indulge. But if you saw the movie, let us know. Like, what happened? Was it a comedy? Was it a dramedy? Was it just an absolute mess? Like, what was this thing about? It had a pretty decent cast. It had Lakeith Stansfield. It had Alfre Woodard, Teyana Taylor. And I like Teyana Taylor as an actress. But I just didn't... I didn't get... They didn't give me anything to work with.